The Avengers.
Yes, we have had a little sneak peek.
We did obviously Hot Snow. I think it will be its own video. It'll be a short one.
Okay.
And
this is the exact same day.
It is,
well,
yeah,
so
just a bit later. We did have a little read-up of the rest of that episode.
Yes, we did.
All of the plots online were very, very vague about what exactly happens.
Yeah, but after piecing together about 6 of them, we realise what the story is.
Yeah, so it goes to investigate a separate doctor where the package was supposed to go, and he comes across a mysterious spy who's also investigating called John Steed.
Yes.
And they team up, and it seems like in the next episode they eventually take down this ringleader of this drug gang.
Mm-hmm.
And then he enjoys it so much that Dr. Keel, he's gotten over his dead fiancée, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to be a detective now.
Yeah,
he's over
to prevent things like that from happening again.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess that would make sense now why it's called The Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah. It is literally about vengeance, at least this first story is anyway.
Yeah, or that's the foundation of Dr. What was it? Keel.
I don't know which episode this one is, but I've lined it up ready. I don't know how far after we're now jumping. It's still first season.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll find it easy enough to pick up what's going on.
Hopefully. We'll find out. You ready?
Yes. The Avengers. Yeah.
It does, however, make you realise just how impressive the Doctor Who one is, considering it was only 2 years after.
Yes, that's right. Really innovating there. Oh? Yeah, I can't remember what the episode's called.
It didn't say, did it? There's no or did it say in the titles?
I don't think so. Okay. Oh no! Girl on the Trapeze. That's it. A very dangerous circus.
Where the murdery clowns.
You're going to be late, you know.
No, I've got heaps of time.
Traffic over there. The end of the rush hour.
So I guess he's still a doctor then.
Aren't you going home?
Guess so. Makes
I
sense.
really must be on leave. I got rather behind.
Doctor by day, Avenger by night.
Is this the new secretary /
I
fiancée?
expect you'll be back late, won't you?
They're gonna get married. No!
Is that the same bridge that in London that the Ninth Doctor and Rose run across in Rose? It looks
It
like
might
it.
be.
That's
It
very
might.
funny. Very dark.
I mean, it is probably the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's true. But still, you can light. Intriguing.
I'm afraid you're too late. She's dead.
When?
Oh.
About 10 minutes ago.
I thought so.
What do you think?
I wasn't drowning.
You sure?
Sure as I can be without an autopsy.
You'll get one. Anyone see her jump?
Yes, several people. Yes, I'll give you one of my cones.
If you remember anything, you can contact me at the yard.
Oh.
Must be in bed with a cold like that.
I would be if people didn't jump in the river.
Right.
Yeah, that would explain it. I thought if he was... No, he didn't go in the water to help.
Don't believe so.
Okay, for a second I thought he did. And that might explain why...
No, she was picked up by the Rombo that was down there. Okay, this is the circus that I'm presuming that woman was from.
Yeah. Yeah.
The address the boatman gave. I don't manage Stadium Road W2.
I want the aliens list, Johnson. Where?
And where's Steed?
Waiting to be called into action.
I wonder how many episodes we'll be able to go until nobody smokes.
During the last day or so.
Oh.
Still,
Hmm.
I don't know what she looks like.
you can turn the edges of all the pages with pictures of women on them.
They're both trying to figure out who she is.
Hmm.
I wonder if they're not both all in all of them.
Maybe.
It seems odd. It feels like this policeman is like a stand-in or something.
I'll take them through next door.
Maybe the actor wasn't available or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
There she is. Katrina Shandor. A visit to the Radek State Circus will be featured in this week's edition of Limelight. Well, that's tonight. Missed it.
Ah,
Well, I knew I'd seen that. How was
It went perfectly. There was even a doctor.
oh, he's very familiar.
it?
Yes, we came together.
He's been in a Doctor Who.
Good.
An early one. Like around
Tomorrow we go
not long
home.
after, like early, yeah.
Must have been. I want to say a third Doctor story.
Oh. Okay. Another victim? We'll find out.
Imminently.
time.
Yeah. Kind of like right now.
Yeah, this time we don't have to wonder.
It's weird that it's like an ad break because I guess it was ITV,
Well, the first one said ABC at the beginning.
but ABC's the production. I think that's probably what it was.
Oh.
It gives me time to look up who that actor was.
It does.
Edwin Richfield.
No, she's still there.
Oh yeah, Sea Devils.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Is that the clown? There.
Oh, the possible murder.
Wow.
Maybe, yeah.
I wonder if that was the guy. Was that the guy that was
I think I'm just going to...
in the boat that gave his address as that fake address? There's also the clown. I wonder if it's the same guy. Ooh. I think I'm working out what's happened.
Yes, she died of an overdose of barbiturates.
Her pictures. Well, how did she jump off the bridge?
Well, she couldn't have, could she?
It wasn't the same person.
Think she was pushed?
I definitely saw somebody jump.
I think the actual girl that jumped was fine
Yeah,
And that it was to
And then-
cover something up.
to cover the one that we saw at the beginning.
so
High diver.
They swapped the bodies, but
What, in the water?
or she did some sort of crazy acrobatic thing and never went in the water.
Then if you're right, she can't be an arrested.
No.
Born 1898 in Toti, a small town near Radek, where he went to university.
Radek?
Yes?
Hmm.
Right. What is he then? I thought he must have recognized me.
Are you sure that you left nothing on the bird?
Possibly, if I sent a close parallel, they can't find it here.
We go.
I don't know where it's in
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, no. It's the second gun reveal we've seen.
For the past week, we're quite steady. Well, perhaps it was the, what did you say, the sedative. Oh, well, this is Doctor.
Mhm.
Sorry, I didn't quite get your name. Q.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We take a look at our patient. I don't think you quite understand.
Oh. Oh, no!
Oops.
Just went from 0 to 15.
Ooh. Getting exciting.
yeah.
I think my
And-
theory's slightly wrong though, because she's still alive now. So it's
And
not.
still at the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Weird. Complicated.
There's definitely something going on.
That's definitely her that jumped. So she definitely did something clever.
will say it was all a big mistake. And we're sorry, but you've wasted their time.
Let me speak to the girl.
It's for you. Here. Take it.
It's the freezer here.
Where?
In the run.
Don't worry.
See what Keel has to say.
What do we do then?
Let's wait till he comes to it. Hope we get over quick. This is turning into flu.
Oh.
There is one other thing. I checked on Danilov for you.
Ah.
Have you forgotten? Very interesting. A metallurgist, Professor Danilov. He applied for political asylum about 18 months ago. Perhaps you recollect the case. Ask him now again.
Yeah, well, that's very good. I should take a couple every 2 hours about you. It's better than a powder.
How?
Yes, I wouldn't take a powder about you.
Well, if there's nothing else to do,
Yeah,
then
that
I'm
can
sure
be
the doctor is
risky.
anxious to attend.
So she tried to leave in a way.
Katrina tried to leave,
Yes.
and this woman's taking her place, the one that's currently unconscious.
Mm.
It's an extreme length to go to just to keep your circus going.
Well, she must have been very important.
This is a lady called Anna Danilov.
Danilov?
Yes. We're going to take them back to Radek with them.
Why?
Oh, to bring pressure to bear on her father. He's a scientist and he got out of Radek 18 months ago, you know, that sort of thing.
What's the matter with her?
Oh.
The girl! She's dying! The girl's dying.
I think you've overdone the sedative a bit.
Don't do that, Doctor.
Oh!
Try that again, Doctor.
It was a good effort.
Yeah.
What do we do with this? Put her over there.
Did they swap?
Right.
I wonder if that's Carol or something. Because we never saw Carol's face when they were.
Don't leave her.
I don't know.
Oh, what about the injection? Is it time?
Yeah, I think so. Because she would be Carol would be conscious. Yeah.
There. Oh!
She's a doctor. I guess she knows enough, at least.
Yeah. Without seeing as well?
I guess she had enough. She could see enough.
Anna! Anna, wake up, will you?
So it wasn't a murder at the beginning.
But it turned.
Right.
But there was a different one, yeah. The girl in the river.
Come on, Anna. Anna, come on.
Lots of hiding behind doors in this show.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Too many of them. Ah, police. They were police.
Oh. Just use what's ever in the room, I guess.
Quickly, you gotta go get Carol.
Susanna Danilov, I think you're looking for her.
Yeah. I was thinking she might be able to.
You all right?
There we go. Zibbo. Who would that have been?
No.
Girl on the trapeze.
That was really interesting.
It was quite good, yeah.
Really
Quite
complex.
a journey.
Oh, Dennis Spooner. No way.
Yeah, didn't we just watch something from his?
The Romans, but we watched the behind the scenes.
Oh!
He did loads of Doctor Who early days.
Yeah.
Designed by Paul Bernard. Why is everything Paul Bernard? He directed all of the Tomorrow People that we've seen so far.
Oh! Ah! Okay.
Oh, there's Leonard White, producer.
Yeah. It's good directing too.
Yeah.
Like, really, yeah. Oh!
Diamond cutter. Well, we can't see
We'll
it.
never get to see that diamond. Yeah.
Still no Steed, which I'm very confused by.
Yeah, it is difficult not, making that jump however many episodes.
Yeah. Right, do you want time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
You got a score?
I do.
If you're new here, we do scores. We have a whole system
Mm-hmm.
involving numbers and colours.
Yeah,
So,
it gets complicated
It
sometimes.
does, it really does. You'll pick it up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
3,
2,
2,
1. Okay.
Purple 8.
Oh, just black 7. So
Neutral.
Neutral for me.
Pretty fun.
Fun for you.
Fun 8.
Fun 8. Yeah. So that was the first proper episode of the Avengers that we've
First
gotten to
one,
see.
yeah.
Definitely a good first impression. It is very well directed, and it's very well directed for the time. I don't really know how many other shows like this there would have been, kind of early 60s or even late 50s.
Yeah. I mean, comparing
Especially,
it to Doctor Who,
British.
comparing it to Doctor Who, which came later, this feels better made.
You reckon this might have been higher budget, possibly, or
Maybe.
or maybe it's just the capability.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I wasn't, when we were about to start watching this show, I was thinking what style or format it would be, and so what we have is it's more of like a detective. That's the feeling.
Time, yeah.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting from it, is that it's like a detective story, and I quite like that. Yeah, I enjoy that. And something about like the circus setting I really like as well. It's a good place to have that kind of mystery.
Yeah, old circuses like this, it's always, I don't like seeing all of the animals like being used and stuff
That
like
obviously
That's
there's the bad side of circuses, but
Yeah.
it's, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's an excuse to have spectacle in a way.
Yeah.
and at that time it was probably more common.
Oh yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, or definitely, I guess it's more so like entertainment, like an entertainment setup, that always that can lead to kind of building interesting plots and mysteries.
It was very complicated, I thought, but it was manageable. Like I understood.
I mean, you were quite. You had a lot of like ideas going through it.
Did you
were
think?
kind of thinking about a lot of possibilities, and that's and you definitely are a
I was
lot quicker
close.
about that than me. Yeah,
I wasn't quite there, but
you weren't.
it was
100%.
even more complicated than I thought. But
No, you weren't 100%, but you did get quite a bit of it, and there are some nice moments like when the clown and Keel like when they're watching the show, when there's that moment of recognition, it's like, oh, hang on, and you start to think,
you tied
what's the
threads together,
relevance? Yes.
But no Steed is strange at the current time. I don't know if that's just this one. Carol, it happens to be.
Yeah, Carol was that sort of character that you were maybe thinking that it would be Keel and Steve.
I got the impression
working on the
impression
together.
Carol might be a regular because if she's his new secretary or assistant or whatever.
Yeah, and she obviously has come along with him on this investigation. So maybe Steve was never meant to be. Maybe it was just for the first. Yeah, they are episodes. They're just broken up by ad breaks, I guess. Maybe it was just the first episode, or maybe a few episodes in, Steve goes away for whatever reason.
Yeah.
We only looked at the story for the first episode, not any of the ones from in between them, the one we just watched.
Could be all sorts, couldn't it?
Yeah. But again, as we said in the last one, it's good that we have something instead of nothing at all.
And I thought the pacing was really good as well, 50 minutes, and I thought it wasn't too slow, it wasn't too quick. I thought it used those 50 minutes quite well.
Yeah, well, I guess the only parts would be like the circus performances that was sort of... It felt like there was a good sort of minute or two dedicated to just that.
I think that's alright for the scene setting.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to say it there, you might as well.
The only plot-wise I think was weak was, and I did understand it in the end, was that their motive for murdering for Katerina. Some political thing about a guy that defected from their country, and they were trying to bring him back. I thought that was a little bit weak.
Yeah, the investigation was easier to grasp than what they were actually investigating. Yeah, it was interesting in the moment as we're like investigating what's happening, but towards the end, as we sort of find out more, it was a bit difficult to try and understand the motive. Yeah, the motive.
So that's why I was saying the motive.
Yeah.
You're just repeating why. Is that what you were just agreeing with me?
I think I might have been.
Okay. Cool. Fine. So I think we've got one more episode left for the season. Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult to consider it a season.
Series,
it was. Yeah, it was.
There's lots of episodes we didn't miss. We did miss, sorry. The Frighteners, I think it's called. So
yes.
We saw that in the menu. But we'll see what that one's all about. Again, don't know how much time is going to have skipped. Are we going to finally meet Steed? Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, if we don't see him in The Frighteners, we may never see him again.
Maybe not even in this. Okay. Fine. Right, we'll see you
for the next episode, yes. The Frighteners.
Outro.